Aw man, I love Mario. Such a cool guy being this superhero-like character. Jumping on Goombas, piranhas, and collecting stars. Ah well, it's late, and I need to sleep. Need to be up early to head over to the Mario convention. Whoa, this is surreal!
It's me, Mario!
No way, it sounds just like him.
I need you to free me from this cage. You just...
Wait, is he talking to me?
Yes, Fatted.
Whoa, no need to be rude.
As I was saying, I need you to...
How do I know this isn't real? Ouch, let's not be doing that again.
Happy that being a no-brainer. I need you to kill King Thumb so I can be released.
Okay, sure thing.
Let's go!
I don't know what I'm doing. Yikes, I don't even know where to start. Maybe I'll go through here.
I'm up here with King Thumb. You need to defeat him.
Say no more.
A few moments later.
Thank you, Daisy, for rescuing me. I can now go save the princess.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be making Mario for free. As per usual, go to the avatar editor, go to reset, clear appearance and confirm. The next step we're going to go is to the head and search for less. Then you want to go to the arms and search for boy, hit the cog and equip both arms and both legs. Looking good. Now we're going to head over to the torso where you want to search for Neo Class V2, which you want this one just here. So next we're going to paint the arms white because that's going to make the gloves, and then we want to move over and import the top. So with the top and the bottom, enter the code you see on screen, or just copy and paste it from the description and you'll be good to go. So I'm just going to quickly put it out there, I have kind of lost my voice a bit, which is probably why I sound slightly different, so I'm trying my best to make it so I am understandable. So now we've done that, we're going to head over to the scaling, as we always do after importing the textures and obviously painting, and adjusting the upper width as well as the head scale. Now, fortunately, there's not too much to adjust on this particular one, because it's Mario and he's very human-like compared to, say, like Sonic or Knuckles or of any of that franchise. You know, or Mummy Longlegs. So, with that being said, we now moved over to the upper height, and there's not too much to do, just simply tweak the torso, mainly more than anything, to then head over to the lower body width. So with this being said, the legs, they're kind of good as they are, just make the feet slightly bigger than what we have at the moment, and that's pretty much it done. So then the final part is the lower height. Now, there isn't too much to do here, I've just made the feet slightly bigger and shrunk the legs ever so slightly, which gives us the overall look of this. So this heads over to the first item where you want to search for shadow. This is the item I'm going to use. This is going to become the head slash face, which we're going to apply a texture to give us the Mario face. So with that being said, there's only a little bit to scale here, which is purely the up and down. And all I've done is moved it up a bit and now about to apply the texture. So follow the code or copy it. And the big thing here, Kai the God is a lifesaver here. Without him, we wouldn't have this Mario texture, so thanks to him, obviously we can do this build with this texture. So now we're going to add a nose to the body, because at the moment it's pretty flat, and we want to add a bit of depth to it. So with the nose, follow as I do on screen to be able to adjust it and make it fit where your nose would be, and obviously we will apply a texture soon after to make it more than same colour as his face, which is what we're about to do now. So use this texture you see on screen, likewise copy it again, and it's thanks to inventory to cows, and that gives you the nose. So, with that being said, we're going to search for real, and you want these ears here. That's right, we're going to put some ears on his head because he is Mario after all, and he has ears. And with that being said, we need to make them slightly wider, and that pretty much does it. Although actually, you may want to lift them up a smidge so they're more in line with his eyes. So now we've done that, we're going to move over and search for Fisherman, which is going to be the cap, and you want this one just over here. Now, I know at the moment it doesn't look like much, but what we'll do is just make it slightly wider and slightly bigger, and bring it higher up on his head, because at the moment it sits a bit too low. And once we've done that, we can apply the texture to make it red, which is what we're about to do now. So use this code on screen, and it will give you a nice red, which should match kinda the logo, at least when we go to apply it. So now we're going to search for egg. Now this is pretty cool. So if you search for the rucksack egg and you get this one here, you can adjust it to make his kind of pot belly, as it were. And I'm trying to about to configure or try to make this fit without using any game passes, and it does seem to do the job quite well. Although I can't seem to get the kind of bump on the back. You need a second egg, and we've only got the one to work with. So now we've done that, we're going to add this blue texture to try and blend it in with the top. Heading over to the next item, you want to search for Keb. Obviously the item we use very often for faces and heads, but this time round we're going to use it for the back of their heads. That's right, we're going to apply kind of like a brown texture to make it more like the hair on the back of the head, because if you've just seen it earlier and now, we've got a face on the back of our head, which is creepy, but also on the front, which is where you want your face to be. So this is going to cover that. Literally do as I do on screen, and then you want to apply a brown texture, as I mentioned before, to make this into the hair. So that's what we're about to do now, and you want to put this code in, and that will give you this. Perfect. So now we've done that, we can move over and slightly tweak it because it did sit in a bit of an odd place, but now we've done that, it's starting to look good. And we can search for the next item, which is a moti or a moti, and you can choose any of these, but I've just chosen this one. And then we want to tune this to become the logo. So fortunately, we can bring this up to the cap without having to use the attach function, which you need the game pass for. And with the texture, we can make this be the logo, which is pretty awesome, if I say so myself. So obviously we've got it in position, kinda, and we can just about apply the texture right now. So this is the texture I've gone with, thanks to Kai the God. Again, he had the face and the logo, which is pretty awesome. And then we can shift over to then tweak it ever so slightly because it sat just a bit too low. So now we're going to add the animation. So I've gone with this walk, and I've gone with this run because this is Mario. So if you liked it, obviously leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye!